Ready to go again on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first half. He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. From the gun, it's Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Here's Breeze to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill, and he'll go down at the 28. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Kill. Ready.
The toss out to Barkley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball.
Yeah, see, now the truth done hit all of them.
To really cap off
Y'all don't was reading that book, so now all of them struggling. They done broke up with each other. Stupid. The girl started that shit, not even getting the damn book.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I think what we just saw there probably was linebacking speed. They can show O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
What?
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2. It's been quite the game for him
now,
individually.
Who he
touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. Shifts by him. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
That's right.
Jay Ajayi works his way back on the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete there. A nice
not him, the other one, the big guy, the one that said he was had a wife he had to go. They called him a bitch because
that's
he left.
That's well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, I'm not cutting because I want to.
He was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And
so
now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
He ain't been home.
Brad Wing now, as he's on to punt for Minnesota.
Yeah, see, old boy said, I'm going home because that's my wife.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And Reed with it over the middle. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it past the 30.
About that shit.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They go play action here on first down. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Man open, that's Terrell Owens. Calling a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. That play by Devin brings up a new set of downs. Nice catch as well. Good connection.
Yeah, I like what you mentioned. The key part of it, a new set of downs. Well done.
Set, yellow, 20.
Devin with a gain.
Oh, shit.
No gain on the play there.
Oh, man. That's old boy.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They run again with Ajayi. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Devin drops back, and that's caught by Smith. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Set, 3-19.
Devin's going to hand this one off. And he's got some real estate inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and goal, Ajayi, the lone man in the backfield.
Set. Green. 61.
He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jay Ajayi, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Walsh adds the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. Here now, a look at Drew Brees. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He's got another first down, and he's also just a few yards short of 200 for the ball game. On first down, Brees. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
36.
Brees will try again on second down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. 21. Into the red zone, it's Brees. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Again, they'll throw with Brees. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will have a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Cooks on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he's going to get this one down the 13-yard line.
Ready, one day, you waiting?
Brees going to throw here. Quick slant caught by Moore. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
52's the mic, boy. 52. Bring it. Bring it. Okie. 21.
On second down, here's Breeze. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
They're not married, right?
They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And this offense is running away with this one.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Second down, Devin will throw it. Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Wade trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Unfortunate interception there by Devin Wade, and it may sound cliche, but those are some of the learning bumps in the NFL.
Listen, great quarterbacks throw interceptions in the game. The key is whether he'll learn from it and not make the same mistake the next time that opportunity presents itself.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he'll win it over the middle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Breeze is looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Ready. 21. You ready?
Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Here we go. Ready, my shot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be a touchdown. Jordan Reed, a 20-yard touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Cooks on the return. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points, and then
Damn. So, see, baby, those 3, I missed 4 games in the middle. So I guess on Wednesday or Thursday, I was supposed to reset the opponent, and I didn't do it. So that's what happened. That's the reason why me and Jay was both saying, where the hell is the games at? We didn't know where they was. So that's why you saw those 4 red blocks. That means that I lost those games because I didn't even pull them up. I didn't know.
It's the second round of the Madden Ultimate Team Playoffs.
Oh, she ain't get with old boy yet this year, so he walked out
as
on
we
her.
get you set for the NFL on EA Sports.
the children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. The dangerous hill now to return. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Heading out for their first possession. Here come the Madden legends. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
And Drew Brees is the leading active passer in the NFL, about 4,000 yards ahead of Tom Brady at this time. Help providing, he should top both Brett Favre and Nick Peyton Manning become the NFL's all-time leading passer. Over 70,000-yard mark was passed in career passing last season, and probably the best conditioned quarterback in the NFL. He may be the guy that actually plays until he's 50.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Now Brees throwing on second down. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Kevin.
Brees now on first down. And it's caught. It's 6, a touchdown. Jordan Reed, 23 yards for the touchdown.
Yeah, boy.
And this offense takes the ball down the field.
Many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do this, baby.
Giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Ready. Yellow lady, yellow lady. 5-8.
Here's a toss coming right. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Oh, shit. You know who he is, right? He's a comedian.
The kickoff team on the field now as they
Got
will
it.
send
That's
this one
what
away. This is taken near the 13. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Calais Campbell in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes.
Pressure gets to
Stop
him
them.
again.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. On man level, let's go.
And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
They bring their punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15.
They're getting schooled. Let's go, baby.
So
Let's
good
go.
field position for him.
Let's take it to the real, baby. Let's take it to the real.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, God, what a sack. What a sack. Oh, my God, what a sack.
He gets him for a loss of 7. Breeze to throw on second down.
Wrong defense, computer. Wrong defense. Wrong defense, computer. Wrong defense, baby. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense.
Oh, that's, you know what that is, right? Pulp Fiction.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Yeah, that's the
punter.
package.
It wasn't his fault. But hey,
Well, they're not really packages.
There's
They
got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's a give to Barkley. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Terrible, ain't it?
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Steve Young, and Ingram holds it in. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now a first down throw for Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Throwing, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Moss. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Young on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey,
Jordan Reed. And Reed with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Throwing on first down is Brees. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Working from the gun, it's Brees. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Brees to throw again. Over the middle, complete. That's Moss. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Breeze now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Breeze.
He picked me off. No.
It's the former Thomas. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now Saquon Barkley. Down to the 25-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Hand off to Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action.
Oh, God.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
This is Barkley. And now running right through it. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Now it's Barkley. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage.
Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They send him back right around the 44. Melvin Ingram in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to.
And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Come on, man.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Breeze. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Breeze going to try and throw on third down. He is going to find Hill here. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Yep, it's about time for football shortly. What?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On second down, here's Breeze.
Wrong defense, computer. Wrong defense.
That's Reed. Past the 20.
Wrong defense, computer.
Down deep in their
Wrong
territory.
defense.
And they rattle off a big one. 55 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Give me that first down. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, possession switches hands. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Now here's Young.
Check it out.
Caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up with 3 yards out of that, and it's second down. Here's Steve Young on second down. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. A first down throw for Young. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they get up on it quickly and spike it with just a little over 50 seconds to go.
Back 99 Philly, here we go. Set, blue, landed.
They'll throw again. Young. An open man right side is Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young.
Shit, wide open.
Oh, he's got him.
Oh, my God.
Open, complete. And touchdown. Evan Ingram, 35 yards. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1, the touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
Go there.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. Getting down to the end here. They have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. Breeze now, looking long for his tight end lead. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. Now Breeze. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets it all the way down.
Baby, let's go. Let's go.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The ball intercepted. It's the full receiver, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're going deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Well, as always, Pryor, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to...
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
Competition is over. Rewards begin at a later time.
The American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
This competition is
Look
over.
at them.
Rewards
How to make it in America? Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shawty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north, I get love in the south, yeah. Shawty claims she a feminist, and her feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for banners. Be coolin' out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KB at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
It's one of them ones, man. You just in the car, man. It's like when you in the car, you just think about everything, man. Definitely when you by yourself and you just cruising on the highway, man. Yeah, this got me thinking. On that cap, swerving through traffic, listening to trap. My windows ain't tinted, so notice me. 4 braids, Yankee fitted, yeah, know it's me. I'm everywhere comfortable, but I'm still attentive. A young with money will make offended. I ain't flashy, I'm classy, but I ain't stupid either. Never show up to that's hungry and eager. My brother's keeper, I'm loyal, it's all in my demeanor. A true believer, I believe when they didn't believe her. That's why I don't let opinions affect me. I do what I want to do. If they do or they don't accept me, they expect me to give up. I almost did.